we had to like literally kind of shuffle step him around. I'm telling my crew like, sorry about your pics, we gotta go. You can stay if you want, but I'm wrapping it up, you know. And it was bad. Mom never wanted to call EMS. I'm not gonna get into family drama on that. But like this kid, it was rough. I didn't really think much of it until Derek told me the story about, you know, like that he's seen stuff, or not Derek, the other guy, the guy that's here. I still got Derek in my head because I need to call him. The guy that was working the desk, I don't even remember his name, tells me that he sees this stuff here and he's felt it. Well, then about a month ago, I get a text during the group as I'm walking back to the front of the Alamo. And I wish I'd have seen it before I finally closed it to her, but I didn't see it until afterwards. And I've still got it. I saved it under like goes to her door story or something like that, and took some screenshots. Because this lady texted me. She goes, "Hey, did you see the guy walk away from the group tonight at the Crockett?" I'm like, "No, I don't think so. I had like 30 people that night. I don't think so. What's up?" She goes, "Yeah, he walked away, and then you were telling the story about the door, and you went over and looked in the door, and my husband was taking pictures over there, kind of like where he's at, into the door at the same time." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't remember that, but why? What's happened?" She goes, "He walked around the side of the hotel right after looking at the door and threw up everywhere while you were telling the story about the kid throwing up." That's crazy. That's kind of wild. She goes, "Yeah." Then he walked back around and sat down right at the curb, and I do remember this part. He sat down at the curb in front of you and just put his head in his hands. I thought he was just tired. I didn't realize that he was like feeling that. All right, that's a whole new level. That's two that I've been a part of. I'm waiting confirmation from another guy. That's 3 strikes. So I tell people, you want to go check out the door. I don't feel it that heavy tonight, but I have felt it that way before. I never know though, because I don't know what the rhythm or when it's going to come. But that's evil if it's making people do that. That's a bad thing.
Yeah.
Now, one of the other stories I tell about this hotel. In 2011, there was a young woman, not a young woman, there was a 65-year-old woman here named Gloria Rodriguez. Gloria Rodriguez was a housekeeper. And Gloria Rodriguez, my understanding from reports I've read, they began hearing what this gentleman at the bar referred to as the whispers. And the whispers are kind of the opposite of that harmonious chanting. They're these invasive whispers in your head that say, "We are coming to take you. We are coming to kill you. We're going to take you with us. We want you with us. You're going to be ours." And they're very invasive. They're very in your head. And she tells her family this, and they're like, "You need to quit your job because that's evil, something wrong." And she's like, "Nah, we know it's on its place. Nah, I love my job, I love my staff, I love my schedule. Just stick around. 65 years old, I'm not going to find a job." She's like, "Go to bigger, transfer over. This goes with criteria, you know." She's not a mistake.
No.
One day she is up, and there's a wing that's 6 floors and one that's 7. She's in the wing that has 7 floors, and she's on the 6th floor. And she's finished cleaning the 6th floor, and she's standing outside of the elevator with her cart. And she's waiting on the elevator to come up. The elevator dings, the door's open. Okay, she adjusts her cart, and she steps back into the elevator. Well, unbeknownst to her, the elevator